One thing, in reference to your years, that if you go back in the last 36 years, 22 of them are higher than that. You had mentioned that, and that was one of the things that we talked about.
I just got the last year's one, you ready to do, files.
Okay. All right, now we'll go to,
You know, I can't sit here and let Todd blast this board.
I haven't blasted.
And blast the committee that's done a fantastic job. And they were selected, this board, and the wishes, first round, I'm gonna make it clear. We had two proposals. Increase, stay as is, on the roadmap. Mr. Brock, Mr. Bush voted to increase the road, which included human resource, included computer, and computer secretary. Mr. Abbott, Mr. Payne voted yes. Mr. Abbott voted against taking those positions out that we tried to keep.
That's not what
Yes,
it
you
was.
did, that's public record.
Charles, that's not true.
Yes, it is.
You're twisting it around.
No, I'm not.
You have a
And you
million-
told a lot of stuff right up there.
That's
You're
right.
true.
Thanks.
The
No, I
committee
didn't.
can't find that money, all this money that you're talking about, and they worked hard. They
it's
worked
fairly,
hard.
it's fairly, there's a lot more to it.
There's a lot to it.
Oh, I know those.
And you know, you keep talking, throwing up big figures up here like single money, almost $2 million, that's ungodly. This is a finance department, there ain't no such funds. No such funds, Todd. You getting up here telling us, making these people believe it.
It's true.
No, it's not. I'll stand
How,
up.
how much are there in those funds? I mean, the road and bridge money, we can't be
How much
using.
is
We're not talking about road and bridge.
Man, what fun?
I haven't discussed road and bridge.
It's under me.
I haven't discussed road and
It's
bridge.
around.
I mean, in some of those, the money is there.
No, I'm talking about the FEMA funds.
Oh, the FEMA funds.
There's might be a
There's
million,
no-
a little under a million, but that has to go road and bridge.
There's
Yeah, but
no-
there ain't even.
He said 2 million. They might be a million. And they'd probably be that if y'all had to buy $500,000 worth of asphalt, and then wanted to buy another $500,000 worth of asphalt.
What happened?
Y'all just kept spending and spending,
All
Todd.
right, let's go on to the next one.
That's right, I can
You
get
want to
real
fight, we'll
upset.
fight.
Come on.
You want to fight, we'll fight.
All right, let's open it up to the audience. Is there anyone in the audience who would like to address the board with any questions pertaining to the proposed millage rate of 8.9195? We'll do this in two sections, actually. The first section, there's 3 actions the board has to take. One action will be on setting the millage. One action will be on setting the tentative budget. And the next one is just an informal thing about advertising the summary statement of the tentative budget. So the first one has to do with mills. Is there anyone in the audience that would like to address the board with any questions pertaining to proposed millage rate of 8.9195? Does the board have any other questions or statements pertaining to that? All right, what we'll need is a roll call vote. Okay? Commissioner Pate?
I agree, we're not gonna be political, we're not gonna do this, and it's all fell apart, we can do it on 8.19. And keep them in there, and they all know it.
8.911.
So, I mean, I don't know what the problem is.
All right. Let's continue on. Let's get through this, but half the page anyway. So we need some board action to set the proposed millage at 8.9195 mils.
So move it.
All right, I've got,
I think it's it. You know what we have to do, we have this discussion.
no, because the first one is the millage, the second one is adopting the proposed budget.
All right, you just kill me, any changes?
You need a second for discussion.
I'll second.
I've got a first by Commissioner Brock, second by Commissioner Gothard. We'll do a roll call vote.
Now,
The next part, we're opening it all back up
yeah,
again.
yeah. All this is doing is, maybe,
I just don't wanna get it down where we can't charge, I think.
no.
Okay, now, for this part, we still gonna do.
Can I clarify? If we leave it at 8.9195, that means we are not raising taxes.
Exactly. Everybody, the majority of taxes, the amount of money that people pay will actually go down. And I say that just based on
As a
what
whole.
I've seen on properties and what people have told me on their properties, based on their taxes. As a general rule. Because that was stated that it has been 8.915, but at the same time, property values have decreased since the boom. And that's one reason that has caused even a greater shortfall this year than previous years, because it's just, that millage rate is not generating the same amount of taxes. And there's a significant amount of expenses that we have this year that we didn't have in the previous year. All right, I've got a first and a
So,
second.
Mr. Chairman, we're adopting the proposed millage rate of 8.9195. It's the tentative millage rate for the fiscal year ending September 30th, 2014.
That's correct.
Okay.
All right, this will be a roll call vote. Ms. Goffin?
Yes.
I meant
Yes.
Commissioner Goffin, I'm sorry. Commissioner Abbott?
Yes.
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 All right, the next is the tentative budget excluding MSBU for the fiscal year ending September 30th, 2014, and it is $22,471,139. Is there anyone in the audience that would like to address the board with questions pertaining to the proposed budget for the fiscal year ending September 30th, 2014? Yes. And if you would, just when you get up here, just please state your name, all that stuff I went through a while ago.
Dan Hudson? Do you have most of it?
No, just your name will be fine.
Okay, I know it was asked at one of the meetings, if you do decide to remove these positions, what was gonna happen? Do you have a plan in place to cover these positions?
Yes, ma'am.
And Ms. Cook, are you willing to take over these positions? That's what I understood, is that you would be taking these over.
No, ma'am, I have not been asked to take it over.
I haven't heard any discussion on it myself, zero discussion.
I mean, before we leap forward into something, I'd like to know that we have a plan in place. Also, with what Mr. Todd has brought up, he just brought up two funds, okay? There's apparently 4 bank accounts, is that correct? So we have almost 2 million right now that's been brought up that Mr. Todd has. And I have a fund here that's the tax overbids. Started out with 776,000. By the time you get done spending everything, you have 236,000. Right? Land surplus, 369, and we end up with 182,000. Okay, so now we've added to Mr. Todd's total. So before,
Those were
That was in there.
those were included. Those were included.
are both included? But there's two.
And there's some
listed-
commitments in those funds too that,
That's already been subtracted out.
of the 182,000 amount,
Yes, that's after the subtraction.
It's already been
But if
subtracted.
we
the
have,
60,000 of those.
There's no commitments against any of this.
if we have additional funding or monies laying around, and I'm not talking FEMA, because I know it can't be used for anything else, I want you to really think about it, okay? It's not illegal to hide money, okay, and it's not illegal to pad your nest for a rainy day. But think about it as you pad your nest, up your gas money, and send these 3 people home.